It is very difficult to travel to UK. First, India was in the red list, and now that it is in the amber list, you still have to quarantine for 10 days, then you have to take 2 COVID tests, even if you have been jabbed twice.
Privately, what I hear from unofficial sources is that it is not our vaccinations they mistrust, it is our documentation.
Yes, you heard them right. The United Kingdom government is now raising questions over India's vaccine certificates. But let's find out what other countries are globally issuing as vaccination proofs. Are they any different from what India is doing currently? Let's find out. So let's first begin with the United Kingdom itself. They've accepted Covishield AstraZeneca as a vaccine, but they have issues with India's certification. What does the United Kingdom give as a proof of vaccination? It's called the NHS COVID pass, that is given to a person who's not just taken a vaccine, but also after COVID recovery. Our United Kingdom correspondent spoke to a London-based vaccinator.
Once it's all done and we're able to do it, we provide the patient with a standard card. This just involves the patient's name, the name of the vaccine, the batch number and the expiry and the date that it was given. This is just a basic record, proof for yourself that you've been vaccinated and to travel with, just to show it in case you need it to go into restaurants, etc. However, it's not formal ID. We then, after the vaccine's done, take your paperwork and we log it into the central database, and that updates with the NHS app, and there you find your NHS vaccine record, and that's proof for travelling and flying, etc.
To sum it up, the NHS COVID pass is pretty complicated. You need to have an NHS login service. You need to be certified by a general practitioner. And the pass also expires after 30 days of having taken it. Similar to the United Kingdom, the European Union issues a vaccination certificate even when you are not vaccinated. For example, if you've recovered from COVID recently in less than 6 months, or if you've tested negative for COVID-19. The national authorities are in charge of issuing these certificates. The key features are that it's available in a paper version, it's available with a QR code, it's a national authority issue certificate, and it is also issued in the national language as well as in English. The EU COVID digital certificate is valid to travel in all countries that come under the European Union Commission. Now, the United States of America's system of issuing a vaccine certification is very simple. The healthcare professional logs in the details of the vaccine recipient at a clinic or at a vaccine center. The United States only gives a vaccination proof after the person is vaccinated and not if the person tests negative or has recently recovered from COVID-19. In America, the COVID vaccination certificate will give you all the details you need to know, such as the vaccine manufacturer, when the second dose is due, the lot numbers, the clinic where the vaccine was taken, the person who administered the vaccination doses. Now, Canada doesn't really recognize a perfect COVID vaccination certificate because they're of the opinion that there's no international consensus on what exactly is a COVID-19 vaccination proof. So if you're an international traveler that's wanting to travel to Canada, you have to upload the COVID certification given by your country on their app and platform called Arrive Canada. In comparison, India's COVID vaccination certificate is WHO compliant. It comes with a QR code that can be verified in real time, much like other documents that the Indian government provides, such as a passport. Unlike in the UK, where a paper version of the digital certificate of COVID is available only in 5 days and comes to you by post, in India, you will get the paper version on the same day, as the digital certificate can be downloaded and printed because it is equipped with a QR certification code. So how is India's vaccination certificate any different or any lesser than what is being administered internationally? You decide. Meanwhile, the government of India is answering UK's arbitrary questions on India's vaccination certifications at a diplomatic level. UK's vaccine racism continues.